the only person that has true control over your own life is you. No matter what you do, you are the only person that can genuinely control your own actions. Okay? Now, keeping that in mind, that means no matter where you go in life, it is up to you as to why you are at that situation, why you are failing with school, why you suck at being sociable. Okay, it is your fault. Okay, yes, you can blame your upbringing. Yes, all right, like you can always blame, sure, where you started, but then you don't change. Okay, what matters is what you do, where you actually take your actions. How do you take your actions? Because if you don't do anything, okay, if you purely just blame everyone around you, what's the point? You are no different from a child. You are no different from a child just wanting everything to work around them. But you're probably in your early 20s or just about to become a bit, I don't know, like you're in, what, like 17, 18, whatever, okay? My point is this: do not waste your time, okay? If you make excuses right now, because this is the thing, in your 20s, this is where you have the most energy, likely the most amount of time, okay? There are nights where you could literally sleep like 4 hours and you can still function as a human. Obviously, try not to, but you can get away with it. But when you reach your 30s, especially your 40s and 50s, you cannot, okay? And now, in your 20s, it sounds like a long time, 10 years. You've only lived about 20. What's another 10, right? But that time will go by much faster than you think. I'm telling you this as someone in their 20s right now. It's gone by a lot faster than I thought, okay? Do not waste your time. If you want to work on something, if you are if you are, if you're doing this, if you are making mistakes, like not just mistakes, if you are making excuses as to why you're not working on that one thing, that one project, right? I don't just mean for school. I don't just mean because your friends want it, okay? And I don't just mean because your family wants you to do it. I mean something that you want, okay? And I can speak about this as well because like a few years ago, okay, I was terrified of starting Muay Thai. It's a combat sport, okay, and I was terrified of doing this sport. All right, it took me genuinely like a month before I even stepped into the first class. All right, because I was scared about what was gonna happen. I thought they was gonna like hurl me around, and I was embarrassed that I didn't know anything. But I had to accept the fact that yeah, I don't know anything. That's why I'm not the class, right? You don't go to school because you know everything. It's because you don't know anything. Okay? It's a lack of knowledge. That's why you read. All right? It's because you're hungry. That's why you eat. Yeah? And it makes sense, of course. Yeah? Especially that hunger thing, okay? Just don't make excuses for yourself. There's no reason, okay? And truly, especially in your 20s, you have so much time. Well, not I say so much time, but it goes by very quickly as well. The people around you, especially in their 20s, you're probably going to make friends who purely want to use that time, 80% of the time, literally just for pleasure. Okay? I live in the UK, very big drinking culture here. Like, currently, it is, what time is it? Like 10 o'clock. People have started doing something called like pre-drinks, okay, pre-drinking. And if you don't know what that means, it means they drink before they go out to drink, okay? And if you're from a different culture, this sounds really stupid, okay? But it makes sense if like you live in the UK. Basically, it's like what it is. It's cheaper to get drunk at home than to get drunk at a pub or any like a club, okay? So they do that. I have never enjoyed it. I've never fit in with that culture, okay? But that's partly because I've always known I wanted to work on something big, and being part of that culture would be a huge hindrance towards it, okay? And if you're watching these kind of videos as well, you probably don't fit into that kind of crowd too, okay? And honestly, I respect you a lot for it. It's very, like, especially living in the UK, there's not many people who don't do this kind of thing. Especially if they're asked, oh, hey, you should come out. Especially if all your friends do this. And if you're the one that doesn't. Because you're going to be seen as a weirdo. But honestly, I'm here to tell you, I'm a weirdo. I accept it. I think other people are weird for doing it. Okay? Honestly, be the outsider. Like, think about this. You're about to be in your 20s, or you're in your early 20s, whatever. Okay? If you keep working on your whatever, your project, okay? That one thing that you're really aspirational about, and I don't mean about school. I don't mean it's because something your family wants you to do. I mean something that you want to do. Okay? Something that you feel will contribute to the world, that means a lot to you. Okay? If you keep working on that during your 20s, okay, you will eventually, especially like at least 3 to 5 years later, you will be able to make something out of it. And I mean like even monetary, like people will notice, okay? And you will most definitely make some money out of it. I won't guarantee that you'll make a lot of money out of it, but you will make some, okay? And it can definitely help relieve you, especially for like full-time jobs, because no one actually wants to work a full-time job, right? It's getting real rough out here. One of the reasons why I created this channel as well, it's partly because it helps me rant, like talk about these kind of things, because I know there are people out there like me, like thinking in this kind of formats, okay? But I also created this channel because Muay Thai, personally, it changed my own life. And I created this channel because I want people to also start. It's one of the most challenging, most brutal combat sports, but it's also one of the most welcoming. Okay, the culture is extremely welcoming, and the humbleness of each fighter, even if they have the capability to like literally end your life in like 2 seconds, but they don't, and then they carry on with a smile, like the biggest smile on their faces. Like the toughest fighters genuinely are like teddy bears. Like that is not a joke. Okay, I've met them before. They are like teddy bears. It is beautiful. It's a fantastic thing. Okay, I would say if you want to start Muay Thai or combat sport, try Muay Thai. Try it for 6 months. Give it a shot. It is so worth it, and it changed my life to such a degree that I dedicate my life to this. I literally teach people Muay Thai because that's how amazing it is to me, and I want to be able to share this gift to other people, and I literally do it for free as well. Okay, that's how important it is to me. Okay, don't make excuses for yourself. I'm lucky to be able to do this. I never thought, 3 years down the line I'd be able to teach it, but here I am, and I'm very fortunate to be in this position. But mostly I thank my younger self 3 years ago for actually taking that leap forward, to not making any excuses, okay, but to actually move forward and do things and keep working, and actually just not just waste away into oblivion. Okay, hope that makes sense. I hope you take something out of this video, because if you would just watch this video out of entertainment, you're not going to gain much. I'd rather you watch this video and actually take something out of it. Do something with his advice. Otherwise, it's useless. It's just, again, oblivion. I believe knowledge, this video, should help you in some capacity. Okay? And I hope all the best for you. If you want to see videos like this, you can subscribe, like the video if you want to help push it out to the algorithm. Yeah. I'll see you later. Bye bye.